Java Platform, Enterprise Edition or Java EE is Oracle's enterprise Java computing platform. The platform provides an API and runtime environment for developing and running enterprise software, including network and web services, and other large-scale, multi-tiered, scalable, reliable, and secure network applications. Java EE extends the Java Platform, Standard Edition, providing an API for object-relational mapping, distributed and multi-tier architectures, and web services. The platform incorporates a design based largely on modular components running on an application server. Software for Java EE is primarily developed in the Java programming language. The platform emphasizes convention over configuration and annotations for configuration. Optionally, XML can be used to override annotations or to deviate from the platform defaults. Version history. The platform was known as Java 2 Platform, Enterprise Edition or J2EE until the name was changed to Java Platform, Enterprise Edition or Java EE in version 5. The current version is called Java EE 7. J2EE 1.2, J2EE 1.3, J2EE 1.4, Java EE 5, Java EE 6, Java EE 7, Standards and Specifications. Java EE is defined by its specification. As with other Java community process specifications, providers must meet certain conformance requirements in order to declare their products as Java EE compliant. Java EE includes several API specifications, such as RMI, email, JMS, web services, XML, etc., and defines how to coordinate them. Java EE also features some specifications unique to Java EE for components. These include Enterprise Java Beans, connectors, servlets, Java server pages and several web service technologies. This allows developers to create enterprise applications that are portable and scalable, and that integrate with legacy technologies. A Java EE application server can handle transactions, security, scalability, concurrency and management of the components it is deploying, in order to enable developers to concentrate more on the business logic of the components rather than on infrastructure and integration tasks. General APIs. The Java EE APIs include several technologies that extend the functionality of the base Java SE APIs. Java EE 7 platform packages, Java EE 6 platform packages, Java EE 5 platform packages, JavaX Servlet. The servlet specification defines a set of APIs to service mainly HTTP requests. It includes the Java Server Pages specification. JavaX WebSocket. The Java API for WebSocket specification defines a set of APIs to service WebSocket connections. JavaX Faces. This package defines the root of the Java Server Faces API. JSF is a technology for constructing user interfaces out of components. JavaX Faces component. This package defines the component part of the Java Server Faces API. Since JSF is primarily component-oriented, this is one of the core packages. The package overview contains a UML diagram of the component hierarchy. JavaXL. This package defines the classes and interfaces for Java EE's expression language. The expression language is a simple language originally designed to satisfy the specific needs of web application developers. It is used specifically in JSF to bind components to beans and in CDI to name beans, but can be used throughout the entire platform. JavaX Enterprise Inject. These packages define the injection annotations for the contexts and dependency injection APIs. JavaX Enterprise Context. These packages define the context annotations and interfaces for the contexts and dependency injection API. JavaX EJB. The Enterprise Java Bean specification defines a set of lightweight APIs that an object container will support in order to provide transactions, remote procedure calls, concurrency control, dependency injection and access control for business objects. This package contains the Enterprise Java Beans classes and interfaces that define the contracts between the Enterprise Bean and its clients and between the Enterprise Bean and the EJB container. JavaX Validation. This package contains the annotations and interfaces for the declarative validation support offered by the Bean Validation API. Bean Validation provides a unified way to provide constraints on beans that can be enforced cross-layer. In Java EE, JPA honors bean validation constraints in the persistence layer, while JSF does so in the view layer. JavaX persistence. This package contains the classes and interfaces that define the contracts between a persistence provider and the managed classes and the clients of the Java Persistence API. JavaX transaction. This package provides the Java Transaction API that contains the interfaces and annotations to interact with the transaction support offered by Java EE. Even though this API abstracts from the really low-level details, the interfaces are also considered somewhat low-level, and the average application developer in Java EE is either assumed to be relying on transparent handling of transactions by the higher-level EJB abstractions, or using the annotations provided by this API in combination with CDI-managed beans. JavaX Security Auth Message. This package provides the core of the Java Authentication SPI that contains the interfaces and classes to build authentication modules for secure Java EE applications. Authentication modules are responsible for the interaction dialog with the user, verifying the user's input and retrieving a set of groups roles that the authenticated user is in or has. JavaX Enterprise Concurrent. This package provides the interfaces for interacting directly with Java EE's platform default managed thread pool. A higher-level executor service working on this same thread pool can be used optionally. The same interfaces can be used for user-defined managed thread pools, but this relies on vendor-specific configuration and is not covered by the Java EE specification. JavaX JMS. This package defines the Java Message Service API. The JMS API provides a common way for Java programs to create, send, receive and read an enterprise messaging system's messages, JavaX Batch API. This package defines the entry API for Java EE batch applications. The Batch Applications API provides the means to run long-running background tasks that possibly involve a large volume of data and which may need to be periodically executed. JavaX Resource. This package defines the Java EE Connector Architecture API. Java EE Connector Architecture is a Java-based technology solution for connecting application servers and enterprise information systems as part of enterprise application integration solutions. This is a low-level API aimed at vendors that the average application developer typically does not come in contact with. Web Profile. In an attempt to limit the footprint of web containers, both in physical and in conceptual terms, the web profile was created, a subset of the Java EE specifications. The Java EE web profile comprises the following: certified application servers, differences between implementations. Although by definition all Java EE implementations provide the same base level of technologies, they can differ considerably with respect to extra features, installed size, memory footprint, startup time, etc. Code sample. The code sample shown below demonstrates how various technologies in Java EE 7 are used together to build a web form for editing a user. In Java EE, a UI can be built using Servlet, Java Server Pages, or Java Server Faces with facelets. The example below uses JSF and facelets. Not explicitly shown is that the input components use the Java EE Bean Validation API under the covers to validate constraints. Example backing bean class. To assist the view, Java EE uses a concept called a backing bean. The example below uses contexts and dependency injection and enterprise Java bean. Example DAO class. To implement business logic, enterprise Java bean is the dedicated technology in Java EE. For the actual persistence, JDBC or Java Persistence API can be used. The example below uses EJB and JPA. Not explicitly shown is that JTA is used under the covers by EJB to control transactional behavior. Example entity class. For defining entity model classes, Java EE provides the Java Persistence API, and for expressing constraints on those entities it provides the Bean Validation API. The example below uses both these technologies. See also: Web Container, Deployment Descriptor, Java Blueprints, Sun Java System Portal Server, Java EE Version History, Sun Community Source License, Java Research License, References. External links: Oracle Technology Network's Java EE, Oracle's Java EE Compatibility Page, Certified Java EE Compatible Implementations, Core J2EE Patterns, a short tutorial introducing beginning Java EE developers to the Java EE platform.